So when you came up, you joined a set that's not Crip or Blood.
Yeah.
Explain that, and what are the challenges of being from, I don't know, is it independent? What do you guys call it?
Yeah, you could say that. You know what I'm saying? It's different. It's definitely, you know what I'm saying. But out here in Moreno Valley, it's like it's a blood hood, the Savage Lives. It's a Crip hood. You know, I ain't gonna mention them. They what trash. But instead of like Crips and Bloods, it's like, you feel me, the mafia versus the criminals. So you got green rags versus black rags instead of red versus blue.
Okay. And
it was a little bit harder because even I done been to juvenile hall twice. I done been to the county jail 11 times. And I done been to prison twice. So nigga be like, you know, like y'all Crips or Bloods. Like nigga, we ain't neither. Nigga, we green rag, we a mafia. You feel me? It was Crips, it was Bloods. You know what I'm saying? That was from this. And once this shit became a gang, once niggas started losing people and people started dying, niggas had to choose up.
Okay, so on the different levels, juvenile hall, county jail, and prison, where does being from this independent, non-Crip, non-Blood entity give you the most trouble out of those different levels of incarceration?
Prison, because every jail that I've been to, juvenile hall is in Riverside County. County jail, I've been to San Bernardino County jail before, but Riverside County, so it's like, when I tell a nigga like I'm from Sex Cash Mafia, they like, oh, okay, because this is where I'm at. Now, if I would've went to like LA or something, they probably would've been more questions because it's out there, you get what I'm saying? But out here, it's like everybody knew. But when I got to prison, when it's a mixture of everybody from California, they like, oh, what you run? Like, I run inland, I run IE. They like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? I don't run Crip, I don't run Blood, I don't run Gangster, I don't run Neighborhood, East Coast, I don't run none of that shit, nigga, just run IE. You know what I'm saying? So they be like, oh, are you cool? Like, you cool from over there.
So who do you hang out with when you're in the California prison?
Shit, it's a lot of different hoods that run IE. Like, some hoods, you know, they are Crips or they are Bloods, so they can run IE, or they can run under like the gangster car, like Casablancas. You feel me? Like they IE too, because they in Riverside. But if they choose to run gangster Crip, they can run gangster Crip. They can run Riverside County Crip. They can run, you feel me, IE. You know what I'm saying? I might bump into Colton, like bump into Colton niggas. I'm in the pen with Colton niggas, 5-time niggas, 5th Street. You know what I'm saying? Like in San Bernardino, they bang 5th Street. It's like they might run IE. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, 9 times out of 10, they gonna run IE. So it's just like, it just depends on what hood you from. I got homies from out here that they can either run inland or they can run Blood if they Bloods.
Now, when you get in there,
We only got one option though.
yeah, IE, right?
Yeah, anything else is not tolerated and not acceptable.
Okay, now when you run the IE car in prison, though, you're gonna be mixed in with your enemies, huh?
Yep.
And what is that like the first time you had to do that and have that structure?
Every time I hit the yard, they said something to me. You feel me? Damn, I'm up here. Like, what's up? You feel me? You tripping? Like, man, everything inland, cause it's like the car low key be short. Like when you get to the pen, you might bump into, you hit the yard, you see 30 gangsters at the table, 30 neighborhoods at the table, and it's probably like 10, 11, you feel me, IE niggas, and that's a good number. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga do that, and it's just like, I see them, he low key be a nigga I probably might have to like conversate with. He low key be somebody I gotta conversate with. The first time I hit prison, I bumped into a op nigga, you feel me? What's the deal? Like, what you on? Like, nigga, what you on? But he been in jail his whole career. He like a jail op nigga, you feel me? The nigga ended up telling me like, hey, like asking me, like, hey, do you need some shower shoes? Like you need something? I'm like, nah, I didn't know how to like decipher like what he was on. Cause I ain't never been friendly to none of them niggas. It's like, I only know one thing, just violence. So to be able to, you know, communicate, with a motherfucker like that I don't get along with, and I'm not gonna get along with even when we outside, it was just different for me. It was a different experience.
Do you recall the actual person that you had to get along with?
I didn't have to get along with him, but it was like I was in Wasco, we the only niggas from Moreno Valley, and he said he wasn't tripping, you feel me? So I'm shit. All right, cool. He had been down way before me, so he knew how this prison shit worked. Nigga, I get up there asking questions, do anybody need a fade? Niggas say they don't need a fade, then I'm like, all right, I'm good then. But I asked first, I'll always be the nigga to ask a nigga, do he want to fight first? Because personally, if a nigga asks me, do I want to fight? I'ma always say yeah.